Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. So please feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest, alright? What's going on with my Sagittarius spirit? What's their current energy? Prince of Cups. Okay, so some of you, you could have gotten some news that didn't make you happy. Or there could be a need for you to really focus on your inner child, okay? Spirit wants you to dive into your inner child and do some healing here. At this time, yeah, there's something about your past coming up. Something keeping you from moving forward here. Yeah, there's a lot of focus on the past, a lot of regret you're carrying at this current moment. And Spirit's wanting to give you something new, but you may need to go through the mourning stages first before you can experience a new beginning, because there's an issue here with this King of Cups in reverse. Some of you, this could be an unhealed father wound. This may be sensitive information for some of you, so I will watch at your own discretion, okay? Because there's some heavy energy coming out. So there could be an unhealed father wound, or somebody here that was very emotionally manipulative to you, okay? And this could be why you're experiencing a lot of fears when it comes to doing something that you really want to do, okay? But I'm hearing once you take a leap of faith, once you decide to walk away from whatever's burdening you, causing you trauma here. With the Eight of Cups, it also talks about avoidance. So some of you, it could have actually caused an avoidant kind of personality that makes you avoid going for things that you truly want, or going for love, going for new opportunities because of this wound. So Spirit is asking you to walk away from whatever this is that's causing you all this emotional baggage, and walk away to your Nine of Cups, okay? Because he's walking away to his wish fulfillment. Once he leaves all this behind, he's walking towards happiness. So Spirit is saying you're really close to being happy, but right now you're being really called to focus on yourself, to go through the grieving stages, to go through the mourning stages of whatever it is that you're letting go of. Some of you, this is related to your inner child. Okay, some of your inner child wounds are coming up at this point, and it's affecting you emotionally, okay? So Spirit wants you to, some of you, the King of Cups can also talk about somebody that could be drinking a lot because of his fears. But Spirit is asking you to walk away. You see how he leaves the cups behind too? I don't know if I'm talking to someone that could be overindulging in alcohol. Spirit could be saying to walk away from this so you can have your happiness. And the way to do that is to focus on yourself, okay? Your healing. The Nine of Cups is really centering in on you, okay? Who are you? What do you want? Thank you, Spirit. All right. What's going on with, can you give me some advice for Sagittarius, Spirit? Because that was the message. Prince of Swords in reverse. What's this Prince of Swords in reverse? The Prince is Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you may have gotten some bad news, or some news that you didn't like here. You could be finding out some news. What's the Prince of Pentacles? Yeah, but I'm getting, you're also going to be getting good news when it comes to your finances here. Some money possibly. Prince of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Prince of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse. The Lovers. Some of you are going to have a choice to make. It could be like something to affect you in the long term. This could be regarding love with the Lovers, or it could relate to you financially, like a choice on what you want in the long term. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? Yeah, I'm seeing like an overindulgence in something here. What's the King of Wands? Three of Wands in reverse. Spirit is saying if you're waiting for something to grow here, you need to work on taking your confidence back, okay? Whether you see it or not, you inspire other people. Okay, you're a visionary. Thank you, Spirit. What's the advice? What's the advice here for Sagittarius? So Spirit is saying you're about to get some good news that comes your way, some communication, or if you were waiting to see if this is your sign to travel, to get out and explore, it is. Okay, or I'm also hearing that I see you traveling, Sagittarius. I don't know. This feels like a travel card. Like some of you could be considering traveling. Maybe, or moving. Maybe you're not happy where you live. Yeah. I feel like you want to focus on your peace and just find balance in your life. Okay, you're looking for clarity. And you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I feel like you could be called to explore yourself right now, figure out who you are. Yeah, focus on your healing. Some of you are being called to really focus on healing right now. And if you feel like traveling would help, or moving out of your current environment, okay? Some of you want to explore your emotional side. What's this Princess of Cups? What's the Princess of Cups? Yeah, I see you doing a lot of healing from your trauma here. And by you doing this, by you going in, trusting your intuition and listening to your intuition, you're like exploring your creative side, your sensitivity side. But there's some things in there that are hidden that are causing you to overindulge in things sometimes that Spirit doesn't want you to overindulge in. Death in reverse. You're being asked to make a choice. You have the choice to move forward, to free yourself from a prison that maybe you're putting your own self in at this time, and take back your power and choose something more long-term, like something good for you here, something that's going to lead you to a lot of long-term stability. Or you can continue to stay focusing on the past and living in regret, okay? But the choice is yours. I don't know. This is a really specific message for somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to. So this may not be for every Sagittarius energy, okay? Yeah, I feel like some of you are being called to go somewhere. Step out of your comfort zone here. All right. That was the message, Sagittarius. That was the message. Let's see what the person on your mind is thinking about you at this time, okay? Let's switch over to love. Yeah, trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to do something, always listen to it. Even if you're like, well, but what about this and what about that? Well, the birds are provided for. Queen of Swords. Okay, some of you, there could be an air sign in your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. What's the person on your mind? Yeah, strong air energy. So somebody could be watching you here, observing you. This person could be having, they could feel overwhelmed. They may want to let something go and tell you something here, or express something to you. Yeah, this person is able to make a choice, okay? They're seeing something clearly, but somebody feels like uninspired or unmotivated. Yeah, they could be in another connection. So somebody could come forward, or maybe this person is watching you and they're having money problems, and they want to tell you that they let their options go. Yeah, this person could have been in another connection and they're unhappy with somebody that was very jealous-hearted, mean, abusive. This person is choosing not to give to this person anymore. Yeah, this person wants their 10 of Cups, which is you. Okay, so you could have somebody coming in to communicate with you, Sagittarius, that is you and not them. Okay, somebody could be leaving someone behind that was hurting them, and they could see you as their 10 of Cups. So I definitely see some sort of communication coming in. Page of Swords and the King of Wands. This could be somebody where there's an age difference between the two of you. Not really that big of one, but, or maturity level. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse here? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you may not want to work on this. Maybe you're in your power, you're comfortable, you're focused on yourself. Or if this is not how you feel, this is this person's feeling still. They're telling me that the person that they were with, they were lazy, they had to do all the work. So this person is taking back their power, they know their worth, and they're moving forward, okay? So what does Sagittarius feel about this person on their mind? Some of you could have had conflict with this person. Tower. Yeah, whatever conflict this was, it created a tower moment, and it made you put up your guard towards them. Okay, you're very guarded towards this person. Knight of Cups. This person, the Queen of Swords. It's like you're guarded. Knight of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups? You feel like somebody is immature, or like a romancer, somebody that goes around and flirts with everybody, basically. Okay. What's the Knight of Cups? Okay. Or some of you could have went towards a water sign or a fire sign here. Or you feel like somebody, I don't know. This is your feelings towards this person. Knight of Cups is somebody that's a romancer, and you feel like this person is promiscuous. Or jealous, or mean. But I feel like whatever insecurities this person made you feel, you've overcome them. Page of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you feel like you never knew this person. Okay, you felt like you never knew this person, and you could feel like just drained with it, so you released it and focused on loving yourself. Okay, focusing on really loving yourself. But I also see that you love this person. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups first. Look at this. Sagittarius. Maybe you have a choice to make. You can have a choice to make between two lovers, or There's something going on here, okay? Either somebody's investing in something toxic. I feel like this is your energy almost. Some of you need to take time to heal, okay? Because there's something that is being invested into that is not good, that is considered overindulging here. So there's a choice between true love or something else that could be toxic and a bad investment. So Spirit is asking you to take the time to heal here and find balance. Some of you, Spirit wants you to learn some sort of lesson at this time, okay? And take back your power. But you do have, it's like you love this person. King of Cups is, that's big. And it was clarified by the Lovers. So it feels like this person brings you a lot of peace. All right. So we got Gemini energy, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Okay. And Cancer. All right. So that was a different reading. Let's go ahead here and get some what's the tea, photo proof, uninterested, fishing for comments, and happiness hater. There was somebody hating on y'all in the past here. Somebody that, what is this? What's wasting time, stuck, no changes? What's wasting time, stuck, no changes? Okay, so somebody, it could be a fire sign, I forget which one, Sagittarius, Leo. So there's a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. Maybe you felt like you were stuck and that you wasted your time here. You could have found out some evidence in the past or about somebody. What's photo proof? Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you moved forward. You found something else, so you decided to move forward. Or maybe you found out that somebody had options, a lot of options. This could have made you very unhappy, so you could have walked away from this person. What's uninterested? Yeah, it's like you walked away, like you weren't interested in this person afterwards, and then you automatically started glowing up, like Spirit recognized what you did. What's fishing for comments? Somebody could be fishing for comments. Yeah, because they see you working on yourself here. Somebody sees you putting in the work and working hard on yourself, and that you don't want to give to them. So they're hating because you're focused on your happiness. Clarify. Yeah. But it's hopeless. They're not going to be able to affect your happiness because what's for you is for you. Yeah, this person is toxic. For some of you, this is people in your own family that tried to use you and abuse you and hurt you. But Spirit is saying you're going to have your wish fulfillment. So we got Pisces energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Okay? Yeah. Alright, let's get some advice here for Sagittarius. Reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. So some of you are being called to reflect and really tap into your intuition right now, okay? Yeah, speak up in reverse. Some of you may need to speak up about something. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Some of you need to express some sort of emotion here, because that's a cup in his hand. There's something that needs to be expressed here emotionally. Making a difference. Happiness is linked to self-expression. I just said that. Growth and experience. Learning from failure is the key. Spirit wants you to know that happiness is real, it's possible, and it's around you. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Your joy is fluid, and it's in the little things and the big ones, okay? Remember that failures are fun because you get to start fresh. All right, so Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if the message resonated. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Sagittarius. Continue to be safe, take care of yourself, and vibe high. And I'm praying for your healing as you go through whatever you're going through. Okay, so I will talk to you later. Bye, Sagittarius.